And for years, doctors have had to notify their hospitals, their clinics, and their insurers if they have any probation that they're on for sexual misconduct. And now they're going to have to tell their patients too. Lawmakers say the Me Too movement was integral to getting the Patients' Right to Know Act signed into law.
I went trustingly into a private exam room with a predator. And I hope that the legislature hears my story and the voices of all the brave women that have come forward and stands up for us.
In April, victims of medical misconduct, including former Olympic athletes abused by team doctor Larry Nassar, came to Sacramento to testify in favor of the bill.
Not one state requires doctors on probation to give their patients notice if they are on probation. California can and should be the first.
Among them was Morgan Hill woman Regina Linares. The former Salinas Valley Memorial Hospital employee was sexually assaulted by a doctor while undergoing surgery at the hospital. Her doctor retained staff privileges for at least a year and a half after the incident was reported.
The hospital, from my perspective, did little or nothing to protect me from a truly hostile work environment in the aftermath of Dr. Wlodarczyk's sexual assault on me. I never imagined at this point in my life I would be one of the women to say, "Me too."
In a phone interview Thursday, Linares said she's relieved the governor signed off on the patient's right to know.
It gives anybody that is seeing a physician the right to do an investigation into their doctor, to take a look at their, so that anything that's bad they know about prior to going to them.
The bill requires doctors to tell patients if they've been put on probation for any of the following reasons: sexual misconduct with a patient, drug abuse, criminal conviction involving harm to patients, or inappropriate prescribing that leads to patient harm. But just how hospitals plan to use this bill is unclear. A spokeswoman for SVMH said the onus is on the doctor to notify patients. And at Community Hospital for the Monterey Peninsula, administration said they're seeking clarification on the measure's intent and do not currently notify patients if a physician is on probation. Linares says if the hospital knows that the physician is on probation, they too should be telling the patients. It's going to be up to the state medical board to enforce this new law starting in 2019. And when you go into a doctor's office and you get that first piece of paperwork, that should be on the top if this doctor has any probation that they're on for any sexual misconduct or the other items listed. Aaron.
All right, Caitlin, thank you. Lawmakers report that the state medical board puts 100 to 125 doctors on probation every year, and they estimate about 60 of those physicians would have to disclose their misconduct to patients.